Hey everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
And today is day 2 of our business English dialogue, Shady Business Dealings.
没错，我们商界风云我们要演到第2集了哈。昨天是 Day 1，今天是 Day 2，我们要继续去跟各位探讨说他们两个吵得不可开交之后，到最后这个事情到底怎么收尾。好，基本上的话 Marco 就之前讲说我要6-4拆账啊，然后 Patrice 就讲说没有啊，我们之前讲好是平分，你怎么可以这样？那接下来我们就要继续看他们后面这个对话的发展。
Pick up your pens and pencils. Take out your highlighters. Use your magazine. Circle important words. Highlight important phrases. We'll tell you what we think are some of the most important things to watch for.
没错，记得把你的这个笔啊，还有这个荧光笔啊、尺啊都准备好。好，今天的话我们会介绍许多一些重要的词汇，所以我们会复习。你在边听的时候，同时也可以做一些记号，能够强化自己对这些字词的这种记忆，很重要哦。
All right, we have Patrice and Marco, and after being unable to reach a deal, Patrice and Marco meet again to try to resolve their dispute.
所以这里的话你会看到好多重要的字汇，对不对哈？然后 after being unable to do something， 在没有办法 reach a deal， 就是呢达成协议的时候呢 reach 这个字 reach 好 R-E-A-C-H reach an agreement， 很多时候是达成协议都会用 reach 这个字来表达。Patrice and Marco meet again， 他们又再度碰面了。To try to resolve their dispute. Dispute 就是争议、争端，好，就是本身有 argument 这种感觉。好 ，resolve their dispute 就是指去解决他们的纷争。好 ，resolve 这个字当动词使用的话非常非常好，后面通常是 resolve a problem or resolve disputes。好，这种用法上很常使用到。
Now students pay attention to how Anthony says this. He says resolve. That S is not resolve, like when you use solve without the re. When you add the re, that S, fa, z. Pick up your pen. Write the z above the S so you don't forget. This is resolve, not solve.
没错，这个地方特别注意一下，如果要解决问题的话，有的时候你把这个 re 遮掉的时候，那个 solve 这个字也是解决的问题。然后老师刚刚提了一个非常重要，我自己都没有注意到的这个点。好，如果说今天你是 solve 这个动词，我们念 solve 是 s 的声音，嘶solve。但是如果你今天加了 re 也是解决的问题，但它念的时候就念 resolve， 所以这个地方的 s 会如果有 re 的时候会念成像 z 一样的声音。好，这个地方要特别注意，在念的时候 solve a problem resolve a problem
and write down that z above your s. Let's look at line 1. Marco says kindly, I should apologize for how things went down when we last met.
所以刚开始 Marco 就讲说 I feel I should apologize for 好，这第一个我觉得我先简单的要先跟你说声抱歉 For what? 好，为了什么呢？ How things went down 好，上一次我们的会面的局势居然演变成这样。好 When we last met 我们居然上次碰面的时候局势到后来吵得不可开交，真的很抱歉。
Take out your highlighter. Here is our first phrase. How things go down. So this means how things happen. And usually when we say this, it's when something doesn't go well. Something goes badly. So how things went down, watch out, there was a problem.
没错，所以在这里的话，我们第一个会 highlight 的字词呢，就是 how things went down 这个地方 how things go down 10之八九你知道 go down 往下，那就是怎么样？就是事情慢慢演变到哇，居然无法收拾，或者是觉得哇，怎么跟你想的之前都不一样，没有想到会吵得这么凶。这个时候你可以说 how things go down， 用这种词来表达，这是我们第一个要特别请各位注意的这个字词 how things go down 这种表达方法。
Marco continues.I didn't mean to leave things on bad terms. There's our second key phrase. Use your highlighter on leave on bad terms, which means to leave unhappily. Maybe we're not friends anymore.
没错，在这里的话 leave on bad term or leave things on bad term 指的是到最后搞得不欢而散，大家都很生气的就离开了这种感觉。Leave something on bad terms or leave on bad terms 就有这种不欢而散的感觉。
Yesterday, we used this word terms a little differently. We talked about the terms of the deal.
我们记得我们昨天讲到这个词 the terms of the deal 这个时候 terms 指的意思是条款，在这里的话 leave something on bad terms 就是那种不欢而散，然后最后也没有结论，这个时候这个 term 在这里虽然都是 terms 使用的时候感觉上指的东西是不太一样的。
Line 2 has Patrice saying, while I accept your apology, she's not happy. I want to make it clear that I do not accept the offer you're giving me. And there is our key phrase 3, accept the offer.
没错，在第三个重要的字词就出现了哦。I do not accept the offer you are giving me. 那个 accept the offer 就是接受你的提议。所以当你今天看到这个 Patrice 讲话的这种方式很特别，他说 while I accept your apology. 当你提到 while 这个字的时候，多半就有两件事情，要么是同时进行，要么就是即便，但是要强调对比的时候会出现。即便我接受你的道歉，但是并不表示我会接受你提议给我的事情。I do not accept the offer. 第三个重要的词汇就是 accept the offer 这种方式。
Marco says in line 3, how can we proceed then? How can we continue? I refuse to settle for less than I deserve. Marco is starting to feel unhappy again.
没错，在这里的话 Marco 就居然有时候说那你既然你就都不愿意接受的话 How can we proceed then? Proceed 这个是 means to continue. 好，继续下去。那我们这样协商就不要谈了嘛，这样怎么进行下去呢？ I refuse to do something. 我拒绝什么呢？ To settle for less than I deserve. 我呢明明就应该得到这么多， deserve 这个字就是应该获得的， settle for less than I deserve 就是我应该拿多少就拿多少，我不会妥协退让说拿少一点没关系。
Take out your highlighter. It's phrase 4, settle for less. When we settle for less, we accept something that is not as good.
没错，这种 settle for less 好 settle 就是指好啦就这样 settle for less 就是为了比较少的事情 settle， 所以说在中文常常会讲作退而求其次，或者是提到说哎呀我才不会委曲求全呢，委曲求全退而求其次，你就可以说 settle for less。
In line 4, Patrice says, well, I'm holding firm, our 5th key term. Holding firm means I am not changing. Well, I'm still holding firm to an even profit share. She wants a 50-50 split.
没错，所以在这里的话 Patrice 就讲了，再度重申 Well, 我呢 I'm still holding firm. 老师刚刚提到 holding firm 就是 do not change. 我是不会改变的，这个立场很坚定的 holding firm to an even profit share. 我们要对分，这一点我是坚持到底的。
If that's something you can't agree to, then this deal is off for me. And there's our 6th key term, deal is off. A deal is off. That means the deal is canceled. The opposite is the deal is on.
没错，所以在这里的话，他说如果你不能同意这点的话 if that's something you can't agree to, then 好，这边第6个来了 the deal is off for me. 好，这 the deal is off 就是那就交易就取消。如果你今天提到 the deal is on, 那就是相反的意思，就是好，那我们这样子就达成协议了。所以在这里你可以说 this deal is off 或是 on 来表达说到底是达成协议呢，还是 off 交易就整个取消。
Marco says in line 5, you're putting me in a very tough position here, Patrice.
这时候 Marco 就讲了说你这样让我很为难呢。 You're putting me in a very tough position. 你把我放在一个非常棘手进退两难的境地啊。这时候你可以说 put me in a very tough position. 让我很为难。
Now, Marco's words here, we can see he's feeling a little unhappy, and we know Patrice is very unhappy. But how can I tell as a foreigner that he's pretty annoyed?
如果说今天呢老师你可以看得出来说上下文里面都讲到说两个人都不太开心。如果说今天老师就问到一个问题了，说 as a foreigner， 如果说今天外国人，他怎么会感觉得出来他们之间语气的不开心呢？
He's using her name. These people know each other, and I mean, because they're talking, they don't have to say each other's name. But when he's doing this, it feels very strict. If he wanted to be maybe even more unhappy, he would take that name and put it in the very front. The only other way I could think to make this extra uncomfortable is if he said, Patrice, you're putting me into a very tough position here, or putting me in a tough position here. Put that name in front, and like they're pretty close to fighting.
没错，所以说把人家连名带姓的，或者叫人家的名字讲出来的时候，就有一种威胁人的感觉。我记得以前小的时候，我妈只要叫我连名带姓，通常都是 when I'm in trouble 。她说我听到我全名的时候，就知道完蛋了，我要被揍了这样子。
You know, for foreigners, you know when you're in big trouble. Not when your dad or your mom says your first name or your last name. It's when they say your first and middle name. Watch out when they say your first and middle name. So here's a secret about me. I have a girl's middle name. Okay. So when my father would say Christopher Ashley, I knew I was in really big trouble. This was really bad. The end of the world is here when your parents say your first and middle name.
天哪，原来是这样，因为很多外国人他们也有这个中间的这种名字嘛，对不对？然后老师的中间的名字是 Ashley， 所以刚好 Chris Gorski， 但中间的名字通常是不讲的。10-8-9听到这个 Chris Ashley
Christopher Ashley
全名 Christopher Ashley 的10-8-9就是我要完蛋了，要被揍了。
You know you're in trouble. All right. In line 6, Patrice says, "This is what I'm offering. Take it or leave it."
好，所以接下来这个 Patrice 就讲了 This is what I'm offering. 我呢提出的就是这样 Take it or leave it. 不要你就拉倒，我们就不用谈了，也没什么好讲的 Take it or leave it. 这句话非常非常常使用得到。
There's a really famous song, I think from the 80s or 90s. Every time we say this line, take it or leave it, I hear that song in my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really famous. I'm not going to sing it like the Beatles episode. But yeah, you can, if you want to learn this phrase and practice it, they talk about like a business, a romance. And I want to love you, but maybe you don't love me. You can take it or leave it. And I'm not going to sing.
没错，像其实周杰伦有一首歌叫不爱我就拉倒嘛，很多时候就是 take it or leave it， 我就是这样子啊 take it or leave it， 就是你要么就接受，要么就离开，要么就滚，这样子，很多时候都会有这样的一个中英文刚好都放在这个歌曲里頭使用的一個說法。
All right, this is a great time to take a short break. We'll be right back. All right, we're back with more Ivy. Enjoy English School, and we're talking about day 2 of Shady Business Dealings. Marco and Patrice still feel very uncomfortable about the share of profits.
没错，好，我们要继续跟大家介绍的就是在第2天的这个商场风云里头，他们呢实在还是为这个利润是不能均分，还是要6-4拆账吵得不可开交。我们继续要讲后面这半段的这个对话。
Will we have a 50-50 share of profits or a 60-40 split?
没错，到底是5-5分呢 ？50-50 share of profits， 我们用 share 5-5分的时候，那还是6-4拆账呢 ？Or 60-40 split， 好 ，split 如果是6-4不是对等分的时候呢，我们会用 split 这个字。
Marco begins line 7. He says, there has to be room for further discussion. Marco knows that Patrice is getting ready to walk away because she said, take it or leave it. Accept this or we're done.
没错，所以在这里的话 Marco 在第七行这个地方，他感受到说 Patrice 好像差不多要离开谈判桌，他说不要就拉倒，好像又要一拍两散了，他想办法说come on 不要这样子嘛，好对不对？这时候第7行的地方他讲说 There has to be room for further discussion， 一定还有可以商量的余地吧。
Patrice is very angry here when she says our key phrase 7. I'm done with being taken for a fool, Marco. And taken for a fool is our key phrase number 7 here. And she says his name. Remember before the break, when a foreigner says your name, when we're just chatting, it's usually because they're unhappy.
没错，尤其是刚是两个人，你不用把对方连名带姓的讲出来的时候，你叫人家的姓名，基本上就是不爽，在表达你的不爽。在这里的话，老师刚提到说，很重要的，我们第7个介绍的字词就是 take somebody for a fool， 就是把人家当笨蛋、当傻瓜的意思。所以他这边讲说。Patrice 讲说 I'm done with being taken for a fool 我已经受够你一直把我当傻瓜了好之前讲的都不算数怎么可以这样把我当傻瓜 他说 I'm done with 就是我受够了什么事情 being taken for a fool 被你当傻瓜
The take verb here is pretty special because we don't usually use this a lot. Usually we would just say, I'm done with people thinking I'm stupid or thinking I'm a fool. But because we're speaking a little formally here, because she's upset, she'll use this kind of old way of saying it, take somebody for a fool, to think someone is like 笨蛋, stupid.
没错，这样笨蛋一样。
Next sentence says, the truth of the matter is that you went back on our first agreement.
没错，接下来就继续指控他说 The truth of the matter 事情的根源最重要的问题就在于 is that you went back on our first agreement 你居然对我们第一次讲好的事情毁约了 Go back on something 这个东西的话也是指毁约的意思
Now, this go back or went back on something is our 8th key phrase. Use your highlighter. And I want you to look back at line 1, where we say how things go down. So we have go back and go down, and they mean very different things. So to go back on something means to break your promise, but to go down means when things happen poorly.
没错，所以在这里的话，我们可以提到第一个我们学到的，也在第一行这个部分提到这个 go down, how things go down, how things went down. 同样是用 go 这个字 ，go down 指的事情是什么东西的演变发生，到最后不如预期，往往是往坏的方向发生。但在这里的话 ，go back on something 就是你把之前讲好的东西怎么样食言了，或毁约了，这时候是 go back on something you promised.
Now, so I don't forget this, in my magazine, I drew a line between went back in line 8 and went down in line 1. I drew just a very light line with a pencil and I circled went down. So when I'm reading this, I can say, oh, 对, these two words use go plus preposition, but they're very different. Use your magazine. Let's look at line 9. Marco says, my hands are tied. Our 9th key phrase, use your highlighter. My hands are tied. I can't change this situation.
没错，接下来第九行这个地方 Marco 就讲说my hands are tied. 那这样的话我也无能为力啦，我也没办法了。My hands are tied 就是我们介绍的第9个重要的一个词汇我无能为力了，我也没办法做任何事了。
I can no longer agree to the initial terms. Initial means at the beginning. So the initial decisions we made at the beginning are not good for him now. He will not accept that old deal. He wants the 60-40 split.
OK 所以接下来他就说了 I can no longer agree to the initial terms 当初我们讲好协议我没有办法真的实际在做的时候我出的力真的比较多啊我就是要64拆账没有什么好讲的 I can no longer agree to the initial term Initial 这个字特别重要它是一个形容词指的是最开始最当初我们讲好的协议我已经没有办法再去支持这个协议了我们必须要谈新的这种协议才行
Number 10, in line 10, Patrice says, how can you not stick to what you say? That's dishonest. And wow, there's the second time she says, that's dishonest. You are a liar.
我的天哪，真的是第一次碰面的时候就有讲过这句话现在我们有没有有种 déjà vu 曾经看过的那种感觉对不对有似曾相识的感觉How can you not stick to what you say 你怎么可以说话不算话呢 That's dishonest， 真的是像诈欺犯一样，你这个骗子。哦，天哪 ，That's dishonest， 又听到了。
Marco says it's all about flexibility. Business must always be negotiable. Wow, this is not a good answer, Marco. Business must always be negotiable. Our 10th key word, use your highlighter.
Negotiable 这个字也是我们第10个需要学会的字。Negotiate 就是去跟人家商量商议，也就是把 able 去掉之后呢，把这个 able 的这个 ble 去掉，加上 te。Negotiate 这个字是动词，是指谈判。Negotiable 是可以谈、可以商量的嘛，所以他就说 It's all about flexibility， 我们应该要更灵活一点啊。Business must always be negotiable， 生意都是谈出来，都是可以商量的嘛。
Students do not say negotiable. Students, the T-I here, fa-sh, negotiable. Use your highlighter on the T-I. 特别就是 T-I 这边 because the pronunciation's really weird. Write a little sh above your T-I.
没错，在这里的话 negotiable 尤其是 T-I-A-B-L-E 的那个 T 那个地方，它不是 T， 它是发 sh 的声音，是 negotiable.
Number 12, Patrice says, the way you're going about things is simply wrong. When we go about things, that means how we're doing something. There's our 11th key phrase.
没错，在这里我们看到第11个我们要介绍的 go about things 是处理事情的方法，所以这时候 Patrice 就讲说 the way you are going about things 你处理事情的方式 is simply wrong 根本就是错的嘛。
Marco says, then reason with me. What can we do?
那好啊，那你好好跟我讲道理啊 Marco 也那个好 then reason with me 这个地方 reason 这个字呢它是个动词哦，那你跟我讲道理嘛，可以讲道理对吧 reason with someone 就是跟人家谈道理的意思。 What can we do 那我们可以怎么办呢？
I don't like Marco.
I don't like Marco either.
Marco feels dishonest and he just wants to lie until she will settle for less.
没错，所以在这里的话我们老师也提到刚刚之前第一天有提到 settle for less 委曲求全，所以感觉像 Marco 是一个蛮狡猾的人呢，然后就一副就说啊我没办法，我就是要食言啊你能拿我怎样，那现在能怎么样嘛，感觉上是这样，听了更是让人不爽，对不对Then reason with me 那你好好跟我讲道理啊，那我们可以做什么嘛，好一副就是耍赖，那现在怎么办，你看嘛都是你害的这种感觉。
Patrice finally says, at this point, I don't think there is any more I can say or do. We can't continue like this, so we might as well call it off and save ourselves from wasting more time.
所以到最后呢 Patrice 就想说，哎，你都已经这样子无赖了，我还有什么好讲的呢？ At this point 在这个节骨眼上，我觉得我们可以不用再说什么或做什么了。好 We can't continue like this 我们这样下去也不是办法， So we might as well 我们最好不妨怎么做呢？ Call it off 干脆就取消这次那个 and save ourselves from wasting more time 不要让我们自己再浪费更多时间在这上头了。
Call it off is a colloquial and口语 way of saying to cancel something. That's our final keyword. Highlight it and let's review them.
没错，所以 call it off 就是取消的意思，所以先把它 highlight 起来之后，我们赶快趁最后复习一下我们今天所学到的这么多这种实际的好用的用法。
Today's key phrases are, number 1, how things go down, which means how things happen, especially poorly.
没错，就是通常提到局势的演变，往往是往不好的方向去演变。
Number 2, leave on bad terms.
就是不欢而散的意思。
Number 3, accept an offer.
接受一项提议。
Number 4, settle or settle for less.
也就是退而求其次，或是叫我委曲求全。
Number 5, hold firm.
就是坚定立场，不动摇。
Number 6, the deal is off or the deal is on.
The deal is off 就是交易取消算了。The deal is on 就是我们可以达成协议。
Take somebody for a fool.
就是把人家当笨蛋的意思。
Number 8, go back on something.
就是指 break a promise 毁约反悔。
Number 9, somebody's hands are tied, which means they can't change a bad situation.
没错，手被绑起来，什么都不能做，也无法去让一个局势情况变好，就是无能为力的意思。
Number 11, go about things, which means the way something is done or the way you are doing something.
没错，就是你处理事情的方式跟态度。
And lastly, call something off means cancel plans, and it's very similar to the deal is off.
没错，所以说当你提到 call something off 就是取消，那跟我们刚刚前面所讲的 the deal is off 第6个好是基本上是一样的一个使用方法。
All right, well, that was another tricky lesson, but lots of great business English. We are out of time at Enjoy English Magazine. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Anthony.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.